What's up, YouTube? Long time no see. I'm back at it, trying to make some content here for you guys to enjoy and hopefully get a little bit of education out of. Just want to talk to you today about overcoming hurdles and obstacles. Sometimes life throws you a curveball. Like for me lately, I had like a couple of deaths in the family. Had to travel back and forth, wasn't able to focus on my business, had company come into town. All of this stuff kind of slowed me down a little bit. It wasn't a big deal, but it was a big deal because, again, I can tell you from all the turmoil and the entertaining and the traveling, my income is probably going to get cut in half this month. It's not a big deal, but it's a big enough deal that I should let you know how I'm going to overcome it. I still have some of the month left, and right now I'm at about 40% of what I normally make, or what our business normally generates. Let me restate that, because a lot of people are like, oh well, he said he make X, Y, and Z, but no. It's going through the business. I don't want somebody to attribute that to my personal income. No, this is business income, and I get paid how much ever I think I should get paid through my W-2. Anyways, long story short, so far right now we're at about $7,500 for the month, and that's about 40% of where I normally am, and we still got the rest of this month to go. And quite honestly, I haven't done a lot of like sourcing for inventory. Like I know, like one week I only went one time to source for inventory. Normally I go 2 to 4 times, and also I order a lot of stuff off of eBay to replenish inventory. But again, I haven't done hardly any of that. And also, one of my suppliers haven't been coming through lately. They're going through some business issues. They don't have enough truck drivers. So people are quite literally making money somewhere else, or making more money somewhere else, so they don't have to come drive for them. A friend of mine told me that that their drivers, they're paying them $16 an hour, and that's really not that much money if you think about it. Yes, it's all local, and yeah, they're working for a company. Yeah, they're probably getting benefits, but it really doesn't matter when you got some people who are out there making like basically $35 an hour. Yeah, they're driving for themselves, and they got their costs, and they got all this other stuff, but still, at least you're making more money. You have more ways to cut costs. You have more ways to increase your income. Literally you can choose to drive more versus drive less, I guess is what it would be. But anyways, but how that's affected me is I really haven't had much of much inventory come through. So we've been short on inventory, and some days I don't even give my listing person, which is my wife, by the way, and also her sister helps her with the listing also. So I haven't had a chance to give them many things to list. And I give you a great just so I can drill the point home. One of the issues were, like I said, the inventory. So my wife would work, she probably worked like 1 or 2 days out of the week, because we really didn't have that much inventory. Then the next week, my sister-in-law, she goes on vacation. That it doesn't matter, because my wife should still be there working, but I ain't have no inventory to give her anyway, so she might as well go on vacation. And then my son has started back working, so he's been working pretty consistent, but he does something a little bit different. He does mostly used or inventory that we're selling for parts. We're just basically liquidating, and primarily I did that so he can have a job and I can liquidate inventory I don't feel like working on or going through, because he would actually go through that inventory also. So really I haven't had I haven't had a lot of inventory to give my employees or give people I work with, because again, we have not had a lot of stuff come in. Now, that being said, let me tell you how I'm trying to overcome it. I'm finding new suppliers, obviously. So on top of new suppliers or additional suppliers, I'm trying to find or at least spend more time when I'm not obligated doing other stuff. Spend more time finding inventory on eBay, because I did tell you I do rely on them for some inventory. Hold on one second. I'm trying to set cruise control. There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna spend more time on eBay trying to source inventory. Also, I do have some other people that I get inventory from. I'm gonna reach out to them. I'm gonna contact them, because I have some friends that's doing kind of the same thing that I'm doing, and they're doing really good. I assume. I haven't talked to them in a bit, but you know, we talk mostly when we need something from each other, and that's cool. Sometimes that's how business really works. That's how sometimes friendship works. I mean, I guess it depends on your friendship. I mean, we do talk occasionally about other stuff, but again, it's mostly reach out when we need something. But anyways, but those are the three easiest things that I'm going to do. Reach out to previous old contacts, try to make some additional contacts for inventory, and also shop more online, like specifically eBay. Now I do know I said I sell parts on eBay, stuff I don't feel like working on, but those things are normally older stuff, and those things are also stuff that I don't have parts readily available for, that I can't fix easily, or it's going to take too much of my time, because time is also an issue now, because I need a lot of time to work on stuff. And what ends up happening is I might spend all day working on one device, and that's not profitable. Because if I spend all day working on one device and all I make is $50 from that, that won't work. That won't work. I need some items that I'm going to work on. I'm going to work on them quickly, efficiently. So basically, the most I want to spend on them is like about 40 minutes to an hour a piece, and that way I can do about 4 to 8 items, get them listed, and get them sold the same day. Working on one item all day, listing at the end of the day, and then selling it the next day, yeah, you'll be out of business pretty quick. Now, I used to do that when I first started, because I didn't really there was not a lot of urgency. I had a job, I was making okay money, my family was being taken care of. I mean, I have money saved, so it wasn't that big of an issue. However, now I can't afford to do that. I literally cannot afford to do that, because what will end up happening is that, hey man, somebody's going to be missing money. I mean, you know, and it's not a brag. This is just to kind of give you an idea of our expenses. I mean, just my daughter eyeglasses and eye exam alone, which I paid for out of pocket, that was about $500. And who the hell can absorb those kind of expenses? You know, and they both my daughter and my son, they had doctor's appointments. And it's not out of pocket, but still there's co-pays and deductibles that go along with that. Then also on top of that, you know, like I said, you know, my wife is getting ready to travel out of the country. That's more money there. Then, as I said, family members coming into town, and not so much got to entertain them, but still I want them to come and be comfortable. So generally when they come, what ends up happening is I'll take them out to eat. I'll do other stuff for them, and again, that don't take it the wrong way, because again, that's stuff that I like to do. So, you know, and if they don't want to stay at my house, I will take them and go get them a hotel and everything. I mean, that's cool. And sorry about my finger in the video earlier. I completely lost track of my hands while I'm shooting the video. But anyways, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that's going on, and all that stuff is expensive. Truth be told, this whole month I probably spend about $7,000-8,000 on just miscellaneous stuff that normally I don't have to deal with. And also I'm gonna be short. I'm gonna be short revenue. I wouldn't say I'm not gonna say income. I'm gonna be short revenue. So it just made for a negative month, or the last 6 weeks, a negative last 6 weeks basically. But anyways, but like I said, to overcome that, you just gotta get back. You gotta find new inventory, or find new ways to get inventory. You gotta find a way to get yourself back on track. Set a listing goal, or if you don't have one already set, but if you have one set, get back to your listing goal, which for us is about 5 to 8 laptops a day. And also, it wouldn't hurt to find other avenues to sell. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that if you got the inventory. I mean, for us, like I said, we got a lot of stuff for parts, so really I need to maybe work on those things a little bit and find another way to sell them. Maybe there's somebody out there who wants to do resale, and they don't care about having I wouldn't say lower quality devices, but older devices, because most of the devices I'm selling are like Core 2 Duos, Celerons, stuff that's about 8 years old. I'm selling for parts. The newer stuff, like that stuff I will spend time and work on, because I can still get an average of about $80 to $100 profit. But anyways, that's all for now. Just want to let you know, just if you have obstacles and issues that pop up, don't let it set you back too far. Me, I did let it set me back too far, but it's okay. I mean, it's something I can deal with, and it's something that I can handle. It's not gonna hurt me. I mean, maybe I might come up, once everything's said and done, I may come up negative about maybe $2,000 for the month, because like I said, I'm gonna get back on track. That's all for now. Keep your head up. Avoid any of the stressors out there and stuff that's going to stop you from continuing to work on your business. Because again, with business, people don't care. They want it now. They want it when they want it. And a lot of people that's been contacting me wanting stuff, like repeat customers, I just didn't have it, so I had to refer them to somebody else. Hopefully they don't stay with that person. I doubt it, because nobody's going to probably give them the service I'm going to give them, or help them out the way that I've been helping them out. So anyways, they'll be back. Anyway, that's all for now. Like I said, keep your head up and keep it moving. I'm out.